The famous landmark of the town of Wilingen is the big railway bridge that was built back in 1918, and that is also called the viaduct. I have a special guest today, Colin Phillips. Would you mind me saying that it's a stroke of luck, in a certain way, that you're not participating in the competition today?
No, I take it as a compliment. Next time I'll be competing again, that's for sure.
We all hope that, and we keep our fingers crossed for you. This is another junior competition.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. I'm really looking forward to this.
Now tell us, Colin, why aren't you entering any important competitions this year?
Well, actually, it's a little embarrassing. But the reason is my right ankle's injured.
So what's embarrassing about that? Did it happen in training?
No, that's the point. I recently bought a house in the south of England, and the site is on a bit of a slope.
So you practiced the right posture for takeoff and then?
No, Mark. I was mowing the lawn.
I don't get it.
So, listen, while I'm mowing, I see a stone, and I can't simply mow it over, so I put the lawnmower aside to clear away the stone. But so...
If we don't see any good jumps today, it won't be because of the weather. But of course, we expect the skiers to turn in some good performances.
Oh, well, I'll be expecting them to. Did you notice what effect the wrong wax can have on the skis? He came down the in-run like a lame duck.
The wind isn't perfect today, is it, Colin?
Oh, well, not really, but there's a slight crosswind, I don't think that's a problem, though, Mark.
It's only since the middle of the 19th century that the skiers have landed on the slope.
They must have scorched their feet back then. They had to land completely on the flat.
Oh, that's agonizing. It looked as if he had brake wax under his skis. He developed much too little speed on the in-run for a decent takeoff.
Brake wax, that's a good one. I have to remember that.
Now there's a skier from the young German team.
I can't wait to see if he can reach the top distances.
The judges have keen eyes. You can tell by the score they give him. He certainly had wished for a better result, but I think he got the points he deserved.
Yeah, and he knows it too.
Have you ever been on the observation tower? The whole height, Colin?
No, well, 2 years ago I was. The view into the valley is absolutely fantastic.
Wow, must be pretty familiar to you.
You can say that again.
Oh, that's a pity. He took off at the right moment and on the right point on the jump table, but then he doesn't have the power to push off. So weak. You have to put all your strength into the takeoff, otherwise you won't get far. Well, maybe next time. Well, you can't complain about the weather today.
No, the weather conditions are perfect.
Whoops! What's that? Did he have any wax under his skis, Colin?
I don't think so. He was too slow. He was much too slow. They could never have been a good jump, that.
By the way, it was in the United States that the first ski jump with an elevated jump table was built back in 1912. But not in Park City, it was in Steamboat Springs. And the man responsible for it was, of course...
American?
No, a Norwegian, of course. His name was Carl Hovelsen.
Ah, good old Carl.
The wind could hardly be better today. There's a slight upwind that might give our skiers wings.
Like Eddie the Eagle.
Can I risk another little pun?
No, no, and no again?
You may have a humorous and funny bone, but what about a sense of humor?
Oh my God, any more of that and I'm out of here. I've had it.
Oh, not cool. That's tragic. Starting with skis that are not waxed properly. No speed, no distance, forget it.
Yeah, I'd tell the waxer to take a long walk off a short pier.
So would I. The weather is really good today, so no excuse for the skiers.
That's right, Mark.
He did well to master the most difficult phase in ski jumping, the takeoff. This might make for a very good jump. He isn't far from making a perfect jump. It's just that he needs to improve his timing for the landing. It looked as if he didn't dare to carry on any longer.
Yeah, timing is a crucial factor.
Oh no, obviously his skis weren't waxed properly. Much too slow on the inroad. That's not enough for a decent distance.
No, he'll be unhappy about that.
There aren't many rivals left for him. It's amazing. His performance, and at that age, his distances are virtually always around the Cape Point or even further.
Yes, I'll take that hat off to him. Great stuff.
Great. Superb. A very, very nice take.
Excellent.
As if he had pushed the right button at the right moment.
Super. Absolutely super.
Let's have another look at the replay. Maybe we overlooked some details.
It could be.
Many jumpers say that it is sometimes harder to get through the qualification round than to win the competition. Be that as it may, the best 50 athletes have managed to get qualified, and we'll see them again in the first round, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, obviously his skis weren't waxed properly. Much too slow on the inrun. That's not enough for a decent distance.
No, he'll be unhappy about that.
Yes, right point for takeoff. Well done.
Yeah, wasn't bad.
This jump's popularity with the skiers certainly has to do with the fans.
Yes, it's always been one great ski jumping party here.
Oh, not cool. That's tragic. Starting with skis that are not waxed properly. No speed, no distance. Forget it.
Yeah, I'd tell the waxer to take a long walk off a short pier.
So would I. Ah, that's annoying. If he had paid better attention during the flight, he could have got an excellent result. But this is not enough.
Well, that's something you can improve on in training. Nowadays, the right posture is even...
Do you remember ever having seen a jump as bad as this one?
Well, I just don't know what to say. Nothing worked out for him in this jump. The distance is simply appalling.
Oh, that's agonizing. It looked as if he had brake wax under the skis. He developed much too little speed on the in-run for a decent takeoff.
Brake wax, that's a good one. I'll have to remember that.
Today, he's consolidated his performance with another good jump.
Excellent.
At the beginning, the posture was much more important in ski jumping than the distance.
No wonder. If you look at old pictures, the skiers are as straight as a ramrod, and they thrash their arms around like mad. I wouldn't call this aesthetic.
After this rock-solid performance, he can go back to the hotel in a good mood and take a shower with his teammates. And the score adds to a successful day.
Did you notice what effect the wrong wax can have on the skis? He came down the in-run like a lame duck.
For a second, I was afraid he would flunk the takeoff, but he did it quite well.
But you can do better.
Of course you can, Colin. It wasn't perfect, but it was good.
Yeah, it was good.
Even the weather is now eager to create perfect start conditions.
Yes, I can sense there'll be some record distances today.
Whoops! What's that? Did he have any wax under his skis, Colin?
I don't think so. He was too slow. He was much too slow. They could never have been a good jump, that.
He's the winning type. He's rightly at the top of the ranking. While others are unsettled by bad conditions such as lack of wind or poor visibility, he just goes for it and makes incredible distances. Yes, that was good. He found the right point for takeoff and did it properly. All that's required for a long flight. The public don't believe their eyes. Excellent score for him, really a top score. But his performance was excellent too. Congratulations.
Yeah, knockout.
Thanks to technology, we can look at the replay and be clear about things. That was an exciting competition today, don't you think, Colin?
Yeah, well, now we can take a deep breath and look forward to the final decisive round. The best 30 skiers are still in there, and for the other 20, their working day is already over.
In a few seconds, this skier from Japan will start. At the Ethelberg in Wilingen, there's an annual mountain bike competition. Would you like to take part in that, Colin?
No, but my eldest son, he bikes morning, noon, and night.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's agonizing. It looked as if he had brake wax under his skis. He developed much too little speed on the in-run for a decent takeoff.
Brake wax, that's a good one. I have to remember that.
If you look at his last performances, he had better think hard about his career. They bore no comparison to his top performances over the last few months. Nothing worked out right, and now look at the ranking. He's in free fall.
Well, maybe he can stop his fall today though, Mark. Let's just wait and see.
Successful landing. Time to take a breath. We'll see what the judges think about flight and landing. But, well, I'd say at least the landing was useful.
Yeah, it looked okay to me.
The windsock indicates a slight upwind, so the weather conditions are near to perfect for good distances. Whoops! What's that? Did he have any wax under his skis, Colin?
I don't think so. He was too slow. He was much too slow. They could never have been a good jump back.
So, do you have a favorite ski jump, Colin?
No, I couldn't say that. Every hill has its advantages. Of course, I'm always happy to start at home in England, but I also like visiting foreign countries.
Well, you can be sure that he'll go to bed happy tonight. He made the most of his capabilities today. That was a decent performance, and a good result for him. Great hum and buzz with the beautiful weather today. Ready for the soaring flight of the bumblebees.
No, I don't quite get it.
The first statistically recorded distance record in ski jumping was 23 meters, back in 1879. I'm not sure if he topped that one there.
Got your history books out again there, Mark.
So what could be done to make ski jumping more popular in England, Colin?
Well, maybe we should just serve some good beer during the competition.
Right. Well, sometimes you can get root beer.
Oh, come on. I don't call that sort of stuff beer.
The judges have made their decision. And he gets a pretty good score. That's a fair judgment. At first, ski jumping was a sport for amateurs. Commercialization only started in the 70s. From then on, the competitions were shown on TV so that people all over the world could watch them. It was about the same period that the number of professional jumpers increased significantly. Look at that! That was a good one. He's clearly on an upward trend.
Yeah, he really screwed up at the start of the season, but when things get crucial, he'll come up trumps.
Well, there was no improvement to be seen today, nor was there any deterioration. He told me before the competition that he had a good feeling. Is that enough to make it to the top, Colin?
Well, I don't think he'll make a top rank now, but he has a lot of fight in him, and if he can improve a little bit, he'll certainly leave the midfield standing.
I think he'll rejoice again when he has a look at the video of this flight tonight. And his good performance was appreciated by the judges.
This will give you an extra motivation for the next competitions.
Okay, he's had some luck in some of his performances. But if he had no talent, he wouldn't have come this far. Everything's fallen into place for him this season.
Yeah, he often seems to fly by wire. Falling seems out of the question.
Well, that obviously was the jump of a scaredy cat. I think I need to say things clearly in this case.
Scaredy cat?
Scaredy cat.
Oh no, Mark.
A coward.
No, he's not a coward. I know him pretty well. The jump simply didn't work out. But he can improve, that's for sure.
What do you think, Colin? Can he win the competition?
Yes, if he does another of those outstanding performances, there's virtually no one to beat him. He's in excellent shape, and of course, he's self-confident enough in his own performance. I'm sure we'll hear from him when it comes to the title fight.
That's another good example of how difficult it is to find the right point. He didn't fall, at least.
Yes, of course, Mark. In such a case, the judges are forced to deduct some points. So he's certainly not in for a decent style score.
The replay will show us now how on earth he was able to come up with such magic.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the overall ranking after this fascinating competition.
Yes.
The winners' fans are cheering, but the skiers on the second and third place can be satisfied too with their performance today, I think. And thanks to all the others who made today such an enjoyable day. So see you next time. Mark Rafferty and the British ski jumping star Colin Phillips say goodbye to you now.
Ah, well, next time I'd prefer to be up there on the ski jump myself,
Yes.
Mark.
Looking forward to it.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.